In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Firebase project and enable cloud storage. By the end, you'll have a new Firebase project created, your web app registered, and cloud storage enabled with the right settings for your stage of development. First, head to the Firebase console and sign in. From the dashboard, look for the option to add a new project. Click Add Project and follow the prompts to create one, or choose an existing project if you already have one you'd like to use. Give your project a clear, memorable name so it's easy to identify later across environments. The console will guide you through the setup flow. Just confirm the options that make sense for your use case, and wait a moment while Firebase provisions everything behind the scenes. Next, register your web app with the project. On the project overview page, click the web icon to start the setup workflow. You'll be asked for an app nickname. This is just for your own reference in the console, so pick something descriptive, like the app's name or environment. When you click Register App, Firebase will generate a configuration object commonly referred to as Firebase config. Copy that object and keep it handy. You'll paste it into your web app's code so the client can connect to your Firebase project. This configuration includes identifiers like your project ID and an API key used for identifying your project. Treat it as configuration, avoid posting it in public places, and always rely on Firebase security rules to protect your data. Now let's enable cloud storage. In the left navigation under Build, select Storage, then click Get Started. You'll see a dialog about security rules. For early development or quick prototypes, test mode can be convenient because it allows broad reads and writes for a limited time. Just remember, it's not intended for production and should be tightened before you release. Production mode, on the other hand, denies all access by default, which is safer when you're ready to lock things down and explicitly open only what you need. Choose the mode that fits your stage today. You'll also be asked to select a location for your default storage bucket. Pick a region close to your users or your app's backend to reduce latency and potential costs. This choice is permanent for the default bucket, so take a moment to choose wisely. When you're ready, click Done, and Firebase will create the bucket. That's it. You've created a Firebase project, registered your web app, and turned on cloud storage with sensible settings. Keep your config safe, plan your rules carefully, and you're set for the next step in your build.